So I'm going to be using my toss deck here. We have pile number 1 here, the Amethyst. We have pile 2 here, the Ammonite. And this is why I said this is one of my favorite stones, because it's so pretty. And then 3, we have the moss agate worry stone. Okay. You guys go ahead and pick anyone you like. Whatever, actually, not whatever one you like. The one that you're most attracted to. And the way I like to tell people to pick, it's like, if you feel like your eyes are constantly being drawn to one of them, so to say, if your eyes are constantly being drawn to pile 1, then if you keep looking over at pile 2 or pile 3, but you keep coming back to pile 1, that's your pile, that type of thing. I'm also gonna leave this out for you guys so that you could see it. Actually, there we go, something like that. So let's see. I don't know how to shuffle right now. Something that keeps coming to my mind is like, I'm stuck, I'm trapped, I'm stuck. It's not like something's holding you back. You feel as if your feet are heavy. That's the feeling that I'm getting. What that means? I don't know. Let's get into it. So first, okay. So first we have failure. If you guys can see it well against the light. Card 1 represents you in your current state. This is your thought process. This is your being now. And the fact that the first card I pulled is failure, maybe this relates to that thought I had earlier with how you're feeling. You're feeling stuck. You're feeling a bit trapped. And actually, as you can see with the card here, there's all these different options, but if you look closer, if you guys can see it, they're surrounded by these little thingies. It looks very much so like someone is trapped, or like something is trapped, especially here. The middle one, that really stands out because this is a 7 card. Wow. Okay, no, this is definitely giving me like, I feel trapped or I feel stuck vibes. If that's you in your current state right now, I'm going to be praying for you. I don't know the circumstances that you're going to be feeling for November, but a theme for November: cruelty. Okay, I've talked about this card before in different readings that I've done for different people. When cruelty is in reverse like this, it usually means that your hard work is paying off at the expense of someone else. And most of the time when it's upright like this, your hard work is paying off at your expense, you know? So like, not like a cruel joke, but more so like hard work pays off type of thing. I'm seeing this is gonna sound weird. I'm seeing a faceless figure in a suit. And it's not like, there's this one artist, that's a realist artist. He had a bust, a suit, but it was a pear for a face. But it's not that, it's just blank, like a blank face. I need to read more into this. This is telling me feeling lost, feeling trapped, no name. That's interesting. Especially if that's going to be your theme for for November. So, let's see. Now, the third one is a goal to achieve. And here we have the Ace of Cups. I've talked about this card before as well in separate readings. But the Ace of Cups, as you can see here, everything is flowing through this center. So, I feel as if a goal for you to be focusing on for the month of November is just focusing on your abundance and more like an inward thing. Kind of inside out. That's what I'm hearing. It's very much like take care of yourself inside out type of thing. Headspace. That's another thing I keep hearing. So like head, shoulders, head, just head space. Maybe that's why it ties into my thought process, or even like that image I keep seeing of the man with no face with this one. You feel as if, because you're feeling trapped, and because, you know, the theme for the month, it's like you feel very, I don't want to say alone, because it doesn't feel like alone to me. It's more so it feels like, who are you type of vibes. How that relates to the goal for the month, obviously, inside out, work on yourself inside out. Everything just keeps saying headspace to me. Maybe mentally speaking, mental health wise speaking, that's something that you need to take care of. Especially, I love to preach about this. Your mental health is important. Your health is your wealth. That's what this is telling me. Your mental health is so important, period. But your health is your wealth. Okay. So, card 4. It's an obstacle that you're going to be dealing with that month. An obstacle for you to overcome in that month. Abundance. So, I've also talked about this card before. The month of November, an obstacle to overcome is abundance. Is the cup half empty or is it half full type of thing? Obviously, as you can see here, abundance. These cups are overflowing. Whose cups? That's the only thing I keep hearing. Is the cup half empty or is it half full? So I believe my question for you is more so like, whose cup is half empty, whose cup is half full, and whose cup is overflowing? Especially when it comes to your mental health. If your cups are overflowing, you might feel as if you're spreading yourself too thin, or you might feel as if more than you can handle. That's the word. Wow, okay. Make this a little. Okay, and then 5. So card 5 is an accomplishment that you're going to be, obviously, an accomplishment for the month of November. So month of November, what is something that you're going to be accomplishing for the month of November? Accomplishments for the month of November. Oh, luxury. Wow, ironic. So obviously, whose cups are empty, whose cups are half full, half empty, whose cup is overflowing? Regulation. Regulating abundance. That's what I keep hearing in my head. Okay. So obviously, abundance. The message that I kept getting is the glass half empty, is it half full? Whose cups are half empty or half full? Whose cup is overflowing? Now, with luxury here, an accomplishment for the month of November is you're going to be regulating your abundance. That's what this is telling me. Your mindset. Endless wealth and knowledge. endless wealth, and in knowledge. Okay. I'm just gonna move on with that one. Okay. Card 6 is something that you need to avoid for the month of November. So, card 6, strife. I've also talked about this card before in a separate reading, but strife. I'm gonna put my deck down real quick. I do want to talk about this card real quick. So, as you can see here, there's all of this right here, but then there's these 4 wands in the background. Now, the reason why I want to talk about this card is because you might feel as if you're doing this on your own, or you're holding up this wand on your own, you're holding up the end of the table on your own. But what you don't understand is that there are these 4 wands back here. There are these 4 pillars, totems. Okay, wait a second. Ancestors? Okay. You don't need to feel like you're doing this alone. That's obviously something that you need to avoid. You're not alone. And it may feel as if you're alone. You have these people, it could be 4 people, who knows? You have these people back here that are willing to help you, willing to listen to you. You shouldn't have to do this alone. One thing to avoid is feeling alone. Something about regretful actions. You're not alone. Okay, let's move on. I don't want to get too attached to that. Okay, so card 7 is something that you need to embrace for the month of November. So, okay, so month of November. What? Oh my gosh. Month of November. What do I need to embrace? Transparency. Total transparency. Crystal clear. Ooh, so someone's not being truthful. Okay. The Priestess. You can already tell I'm also gonna put my deck down for this one. But like, look at the radiance. Just beautiful, okay? And then like here, down here, fruitful, sparking life and everything. Transparency, because this is a net. Look at that netting here, okay? Oh my gosh, bro. Okay. There has to be an understanding. Someone's not understanding something in a situation. What you need to embrace is this transparency. The fruits of your labor. You have to be understanding and transparent. What you need to embrace is your work. You need to embrace your hard work and reel in the fruits of your labor type of thing. That's what I'm getting from this. Clear communication, authenticity. That's what I keep hearing. It's just understanding, or like a realization. Okay, no. So something that you need to embrace for the month of November is your transparency, being understanding. Okay, let's move on. The reason why is I'm not trying to get absorbed into, I'm not trying to read too much into these cards, because then that's going to provoke me to pull out more cards and start reading more cards. No. Okay, so card 8 is where you're going to find support, where you should find support at least. So, month of November, where should I find support? Knight of Discs. So, Knight of Discs. This one, you can already tell the horse is tired. This dude is tired. Okay. That man is facing this way. This horse is facing downward. So, this man and this horse are tired. That's exactly what I'm feeling from this. How long do I have to keep doing this? How much more do I have to keep fighting? And the horse is just trying to live its best life, you know? Like, what am I getting from this? I keep hearing father figure. But what about a father figure? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't force it to drink. How that ties into a father figure? You can't force a relationship. Understanding the father figure. For some reason, I keep seeing these eyes like they're closed. If I could describe these eyes to you, they're very, I don't want to say deep. They do look a bit mature to me. The nose bridge is a little wider. Not dark skin, tan skin, but the eyes are closed. Regretful actions. This father figure, they're trying. Wow. Okay. So I do want to go back into strife. So what you should avoid, feeling as if you're alone with this. Feeling as if you're alone, something that you need to embrace is transparency, you know, understanding regretful actions and whatnot. This is giving me father figure vibes. This is really real life just telling me you can't force a relationship. But this person here is thinking. They keep thinking ahead. They're thinking too much. Oh, what is it telling me? This song keeps coming into my head. And it's a Korean song, but it's a song called It Takes Time. If you guys want to hear it, the song is by Loco. Loco, that's literally it. And the song is called It Takes Time. In that song, Loco is talking about how, like, hey, it's hard right now. I know it'll take time for me to feel better, but it's hard, you know, waiting all that time. There's this one lyric that's stuck in my head. Obviously, it's the chorus. It takes time. But then there's this one specific lyric that's stuck in my head where it says, English translation is, I write down it'll take time, but I erase it to say this is hard. Whew. Time and understanding, especially with this father figure. This father figure is someone that you can find support in. You just have to wait. Okay. So advice for the month of November. I'm sorry, I've already been doing this for 20 minutes. Anyway, advice for the month of November. What do I need to know for the month of November? Okay. Wealth. This is also a disc card. I do want to point that out. So there's a Knight of Discs. There's a Knight of Discs, and then there's the 7 of Discs in here. The 10 of Discs. It talks about wealth. It talks about not abundance. It talks about this prosperity. How does this correlate I seeing the letter C? I'm seeing the letter C, and then I'm hearing once in a blue moon. Don't count your chickens too early. Don't put all of your eggs in one basket. Okay. So I hope that was helpful in some way. Leave me some feedback. I'd love to hear it. For pile 2, or group 2, we have the Ammonite. Ammonite. Yes. And this is my favorite because it's so iridescent. Like, as you can see here, the colors look different depending on the lighting. And apparently, this is supposed to have absorbed millions and millions of years of cosmic energy. And it's just so pretty. That's it. I'm gonna move on. I'll put this here so that you guys can vibe with it. It's not gonna sit up. Here you go. Boop. So that you guys can vibe with it. And the spread I'm gonna be doing is the same one as pile 1 or option 1, whatever. And it's going to be monthly predictions. So, month of November. What do we need to know for the month of November? First card, we have Valor. As you can see here, you're getting praised. It feels as if, okay, well, let's talk about the card first. Let me put my deck down. So here with the card Valor, there's this one that stands out from the crowd. I did talk about this in a separate reading before, but there's this one card that stands out from the crowd. Everyone's just looking at you in amazement type of thing. I keep hearing you're spreading your wings. There's something that you're thinking about doing. Independence. Ambiguity. What? Spontaneity. Is that even a word? Spontaneity. I'll look that up, whatever. So, Valor. There's that. That's you in your current state. So, card 2 is your theme for the month of November. Month of November theme. Ooh, adjustments. Okay. I'm going to be putting my deck down, apparently, for this entire reading. But look at this. Look at how crazy this looks. Okay? There's so much going on here. And this person right here, I don't want to assume anything. It does look like a woman. But this person here is calm. It feels as if they're calm, they're collected, they understand what's going on around them, even though it looks chaotic to some people. Like, literally, there is so much going on here. But this person right here is so calm. They understand, like, things are going to happen, and things are going to happen for a reason. That's not going to change the outcome that's taking place. No regrets, move on. Especially with adjustments. Whew, okay. That's going to be the theme for the month, apparently. No regrets, moving on, okay? Oh. Cool, calm, and collected. Okay. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So, card 3 is the goal for the month. So, what is a goal that you need to be taken care of? Prince of Cups. Understanding your time. Okay, wait a second here. Wait a second. this is going to sound weird. I keep seeing if I could... Let me see if I can draw it out for you guys. Okay, we're doing this. Okay. I'm so bad at this. I keep saying a symbol like this, but it's like everything around it is black. These are shining through. This entire thing, let me do that too. This entire thing is blacked out too. And there's these shining orbs around it. It's almost like it's pulling it apart. And there's this shining, there's a light that keeps going by. Okay. Prince of Cups. This dude is tired. How long do I have to keep fighting? I'm tired of fighting the good fight. You're putting others ahead of you. Do you. That's what I'm hearing from this. Do you. Stop taking care of others. And apparently that's a goal that you need to take care of this month. Learn how to say no. Stop taking care of other people when you're not taking care of yourself. And I've said this with the last reading, okay? With pile 1's reading. You have to understand when your cup is empty, when your cup is full, when it's overflowing and you're spilling everywhere. Understanding your place. You don't have to keep going for someone else. Ooh. Okay, that's something that you need to take care of this month. A, learn how to take care of yourself before you start taking care of other people, okay? So, card 4 is an obstacle that you're going to be facing for the month of November. So, ooh, the devil. So, let's talk about this. Listen, Linda, listen, okay? The devil, it doesn't necessarily mean, oh, you're going to be dealing with the devil or whatever. It's more so like, there's this force, okay? There's this evil around you. There's something that's dragging you down. As you can see here with the devil, let's see. As you can see here with the devil, there's the ram's head. And there's these 2 orbs where it's like there's people trying to break out. They're working together, as you can see here, to break out. Reliance. Help yourself before you can help others, yeah. How does that tie into this card? Talk to me. Not everyone is who they say they are. I'm just now realizing, okay, I don't know if you guys could see that. Down here, let's see if I can focus this. No, I can't. Oh gosh, okay, so down here, that's not even a person. That's not a person, bro. He has a different head and a different body. That is not a person. Not everyone is who they say they are. There was someone who is acting like they are for you and they are with you, but they're working against you. You don't even know it. Oh my... I am mind blown. Okay. An obstacle that you have to get over. You have to realize who's really there for you and who's not there for you. Cut them off. Ooh, okay. So, stop putting other people ahead of you. Stop fighting the good fight for the sake of everyone else. Once you start doing that, you'll see who's really there for you and who's not there for you. This is speaking abundantly clear to me. An obstacle, An obstacle that you're going to have to get through is not just the devil. It's the evil or the hate that's going to come with people that are trying to break you. They're trying to break you down. They smile in your face all the while they're trying to take your place. Backstabbers. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to move on from that. An obstacle. Hey, watch out. There's people who are not really there for you. Okay. Accomplishments for the month of November. What are you going to accomplish this month? Ow. I just hit my finger. I'm sorry. Well, let me be more gentle. What is an accomplishment? Knight of Swords. Who's really there for you? Keep going. That's what this is telling me. Literally, all the words that are coming off the top of my head is, who's really there for you? Keep going. Because the people who are really going to be there for you, the people who are really going to be there for you are going to be fighting along with you. They're going to be with you. You're going to be understanding your place. Wow. You're going to be understanding your place amongst these people. You're a fighter. Keep going. That's going to be a major accomplishment for this month. Just understanding you can keep going. You don't need these negative people who are backstabbers. They smile in your face. They want to take your place. But you're going to fight on. You're going to be strong. You're going to understand who's there for you and who's not there for you. Wow. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm being too rough with these cards. I'm getting too excited. So, card 6. What do you need to avoid for this month? Interference. So, something that you need to avoid for this month. Interference, you may be thinking someone's going to be interfering. That sounds plausible. But what I do want to point out here is that there's different options. And there's this way and that way. It's these two pointing down. It's not over until it's over. Don't feel stuck. Don't feel trapped. That's what I'm getting from this. Interesting. You have options. I mean, duh. Okay, the card. You have options. You have this way, that way. And though it seems like these are pointing down, there's also they're pointing up. No one thinks of that, huh? Wow. Don't feel as if you're stuck in one situation. Don't feel trapped in one situation. Someone's looking out for you. Okay. So, card 7. I'm sorry. Okay, I need to be more gentle with these cards. Golly. Okay. What do you need to embrace for the month of November? Luxury. Something that you need to embrace is luxury. That's so funny to me. Abundance. Yeah. Prosperity. You got this. There's nothing you can't do. These are all words that are coming off the top of my head. I want you guys to know. I don't say any of this personally, you know. When a word pops into my head, I say it. Like, literally, the first thing that comes off the top of my head, I just say it. Why do you need to embrace luxury? Your life is overflowing with abundance and you don't even know it. Wow. There's a song by Kanye, I think it's by Kanye West, but Kanye West and T-Pain, and it's The Good Life. Yes, that one. The good life, better than the life I lived where I thought that I was gonna go crazy. Something that you need to embrace for the month of November is understanding your life is pretty good right now. There's nothing that you can't do. There's nothing holding you back. You're holding yourself back. And that ties into, hey, stop trying to be what everyone else wants you to be. Be what you want to be. There's nothing holding you back, but you. Your life is good. Welcome to the good life. Wow. Okay, spirit. Okay. Talk to me nice. Okay, I'm sorry. So, card 8. Where are you going to find the support system? Where are you going to find your support from? Happiness. Oh. You got good friends. Oh, that's so sweet. Keep them close, keep them happy. Okay, so I need to know what this is telling me. First of all, happiness. Everything is overflowing. Look at that. This is giving me very bright, and as you can see, I don't know if you guys can see the color here. It's kind of like a pinkish purple, like a pastelish color. It's so pretty. Here, can you guys see that? Live your life. People will understand. Wow. Your real friends, your true friends are going to understand. Till your heart's content. You can do anything that you wanna do. Okay. Okay, that's where you need to find your support from. There are people in your life, close friends in your life even, who are telling you that you can do. My camera cut off. But there are close friends in your life. There are people in your life who truly want you to be happy. And they're telling you for yourself, you don't need to do anything for other people. You can do anything that you want to do. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so card 9, advice for the month of November. Advice for the month of November. Lust. You might think it's not what you think it is. Okay, yes, there is a naked woman, but I want you to understand it's not what you think it is. So first of all, this isn't even a person, really. It's a beast. She's riding on top of, straddling it even. Is that a chimera? Grab the bull by the horns. That's what I hear from this. Unleash your inner beast. You are beautiful. You are worthy. You are abundant. Wow, bro. Okay. I don't think this is saying lust as in like outward towards other people type of thing. Maybe this is more of an inward thing. Falling in love. You are enough. You are worthy. That's all I keep hearing. It's just nothing but affirmations. You are enough. You are worthy. You are brilliant. You are beautiful. Wow. Maybe this is more like fall in love with yourself, you know, like look inward, your beautiful soul. Wow. Okay. There we go. If you like that reading, hey, leave me some criticism, you know what I'm saying? Okay, that's it. Bye-bye. Okay, lovelies. This is the last reading. I'm going to try to make this quick. This is the moss agate. This is a moss agate worry stone. It doesn't look green whatsoever. If you hold it up to the light, it does. But it does look very dark, a little obsidian, so to say. I can't put it anywhere in frame because my cards need to go here. But here we go. Boop. You guys can vibe out with that on the side. So, spread I'm going to be doing. Monthly prediction spread. I've already explained it in the beginning. Yada, yada, yada. Let's get into it. So, card 1, it's going to be your current self, where you are right now, your thought process, your situation right now, as we speak, or as I speak, as you listen, whatever. Ace of Swords. Nice. So, one thing about the Ace of Swords here is that there's all of this shadow behind it, but there's a light at the end of the tunnel. It's always the darkest before the dawn. That's what's popping into my head. Are you okay? That's so funny. Are you okay? Are you lost? Why does it sound like I'm talking to a child? Are you okay? Are you lost? Do you need any help? Maybe that's what it is. You need you. You need you. You're your hero. That's what I keep hearing. Maybe that's what you needed to hear right now. I don't know. Okay, so card 2, your theme for the month. Wow. Okay, so this does look a little scary because it is worry. However, I feel as if this is more so like don't regret it, don't forget it. I have no idea what that means. Set it, don't forget it, don't regret it. What does that mean? You are the master of your abilities. Okay? I don't know how that correlates to worry. Okay. So this is telling me you might have a lot on your plate. You have multiple plates here. That's what this is telling me. You have multiple plates. Don't put everything on one plate. You're going to overstack. You're not going to... You grab multiple plates at a buffet, right? That type of thing. Your theme for the month. Don't put everything on one plate. Don't wear yourself out by putting too much on your plate. Oh. So, card 3, your goal for the month of November. So, what is your goal for the month of November? Wow. Okay, so Ace of Discs. It looks a little chaotic out here. I know. It looks very suspicious. This is gonna sound weird. There's this song from a Yo Gabba Gabba episode. Yes, Yo Gabba Gabba. It's a children's show, really old. They got canceled in 2013. I still don't know why, but anyway. There's this song in there where it's like, everybody gets sick sometimes. It's okay to not be okay. You can do it. That's what this is telling me. Look at the card. Okay. Internally, you're at your best. Externally, it's like you're protecting yourself. You're protecting yourself. A goal for the month. It's okay to not be okay. Maybe I feel as if the goal for this month is to just understand when you're not okay. Hurt in pain, but that's okay. What? It's like you're joking about your pain. That's what this feels like to me. Like, you're going through it. You're really going through it. It feels as if like you're going through it. You don't know who else to talk to. You don't know where to turn, but you're making a joke about it. Like, you're laughing at you're laughing at yourself. You're protecting your energy. That's what this card is about. Oh my gosh. A goal for this month. Understanding that you're doing this to protect yourself. But it's okay to not be okay. Wow, my heart hurt a little bit. Card 4 is an obstacle that you're going to be getting through. An obstacle for the month of November. Obstacle for the month of November. Cruelty. We've talked about this card with the Pile 1 reading. An obstacle for the month of November. Your hard work is paying off, but at your expense. That's what this is about. You're holding the swords, you're bleeding out, that type of thing. You're working hard. And you're suffering for it. Suffering is the only word that's coming to my head. You can't work through the pain. You can't walk it off. That's an obstacle that you're going to be dealing with for the month of November. Your hard work is paying off, but it's at your expense. That's okay. So, card 5, your accomplishments for the month of November. High hopes for this because of everything that I've read so far. My chest hurts. And it's like, it's not an anxious hurt. It's like, I want to cry hurt. So, an accomplishment would be power. There's more choices. There's more than one door. That's what I keep hearing from this. And obviously, as you can see here, there are multiple choices, you know. There's 4 corners. There's 4 doors. You can go back. You could go forward. What's here? What's there? Don't question yourself. That's what... There are no wrong answers. That's the first thing that I'm hearing right now. An accomplishment. You're understanding your circumstances. You know your worth. If that's an accomplishment for you in the month of November, you had all year, but you're realizing it by the end of this year. You know your worth. You are worth it. You know, you understand. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. Card 6. What do you need to avoid the month of November? What do you need to avoid? The Emperor. The reason why I pulled this out is because it stuck out. Usually when it sticks out, I just shove it back in, but this one, for some reason, stuck out to me. There's someone in your life who's only looking out for their best interest. They're only looking out for themselves. This can be a male figure. This could be a female figure with masculine energy, very masculine energy. They're not being truthful. Someone is not for your benefit. They're not who they say they are. Their energy. Avoid their energy. There could be this male figure in your life. There could be this female figure with very masculine energy in your life. They're using you for their own benefit. They're not doing this for you. They're not in your life for your benefit. Making themselves feel better. Oh my gosh, I don't want to stay on this card anymore, bro. They're saying this. They're using you. And you know it. I don't want to stay in this card anymore. What do you need to embrace for this month? What do you need to embrace for this month? Valor. Okay. Give me something good. Okay. So Valor, I've talked about this with pile 2 already. But you stand out from the crowd. People look to you. You are this shining beacon. You are more than what you think. Oh my gosh. That Winnie the Pooh quote. You're braver than you think. No. You're smarter than you think. Braver than you believe. If you know, you know. That's the only quote that's coming to my mind. You are worth it. You are worthy. You know your heart. Oh. I really hope this card resonates with someone. I really hope it does, because hey, you deserve it. Alright? Like, this entire reading has been making me feel very not in a good way. You are special to someone? Okay. Where are you gonna find this support? Where are you gonna find the support for the month of November? You're gonna find support in the month of November. Where are you gonna find it from? Abundance. I've talked about this in the last pile. Okay, abundance. Is the cup half empty or is it half full? Whose cup is overflowing? find that energy. You know your worth. Find that energy. Stay light. Stay positive. Your cup is not half empty. It's half full. Don't think about it negatively. Think about it positively. You are who you say you are. The support system that you're looking for are people who are optimistic, not pessimistic. They are people who are true to you. They say who they are truthfully. Uplift, manifest. These people are there for you. See yourself. Wow. Okay, from what I'm getting from this card, there are people in your life who see the good in you. They see the brightness in you. They see the light in you. They want you to see it for yourself. They want you to see how you are to them. They see you as like, you're a beacon. You're a beacon of light. Oh my God. Okay. What advice? What advice does pile 3 need for the month? If it's anything that hurts my heart, I'm gonna cry. I'm already feeling that. What advice do you need? The Tower. Okay. A lot of people you know who you are. With this card, there's so much going on. But there's this all-seeing eye. No wonder you know who you are. There's all of this. Everyone is pinning you to be something else. You know who you are. Perception. This is everyone's perception. This is how they perceive you. This is their image of you. You know who you are. Why are you you? You know why you're you. That's what this is telling me. Rekindle. You are you. You are enough. You're exactly enough. Wow. You are not too much for some people. You are not too small for some people. You shouldn't make yourself to be like that. You know who you are. You know the space that you take up. You are not what everyone else says that you are. You know who you are. Why did Moana come into my head? Watch Moana, I guess. Watch Moana. Okay. Okay. You know who you are, I guess. Okay. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you have any criticism. That's it. Bye.